Bryce Young is back as the starter for the Carolina Panthers, and I feel so bad for this dude, man. Not only, has this team just been a train wreck so far, but he's without his two best receivers. This team is just bad. Jonathan Brooks coming back soon, but for a guy that already has very little confidence, this is going to be bad. We're looking at film of the Saints game today, and this just it set the season off to a bad start. I'm a Panthers fan, so I'm speaking from like PTSD. And first play of the year, just throws a pick. It's not much to look at here. Defensively, the Saints aren't running anything crazy. We're going to motion a guy out, take that linebacker with them. They're bringing 5, but overall it looks like it's pretty much man-to-man across the board with the safety over the top. And Deontay's just going to run a little in-breaking route with a post over the top from Thielen, and he just misses this throw. I mean, that is very bad. One thing about Bryce is he's supposed to be accurate. He wasn't accurate on this play. He's probably not going to be accurate this weekend. His receivers probably are not going to be open unless it's Leggett. This might be a really bad weekend of Panthers football. I mean, it can't be any worse than what we've already had, but like I said, the poor guy just is lacking confidence right now. It's not good. And when you lack confidence, it leads to other things going wrong, like thinking too much, overthinking a throw, putting too much on it, like this one right here. This is just a very simple play concept. Like, we're running mesh against man. Deontay's going to come all the way across the formation. I think Mingo's running the deep over, and then Thielen's running like a little curl, or maybe those two are switched. But either way, I mean, it's picked up pretty nicely. The pass rush is picked up pretty nicely. The Saints, they only bring 4. So actually it wasn't picked up very nicely. Icky held like crazy. But still, this is a throw. His feet are set. Deontay clearly, like Demario Davis is still facing this way. He hasn't flipped his hips or anything. Deontay Johnson has clearly won on this route. And it's just not, it's a bad ball. That's a throw he's got to make as an NFL quarterback, over the top, drop it in a bucket. And it just doesn't work out. Like here from the goal line, you can see the protection and everything. Just not great. He's got happy feet in the pocket too, and that's another thing that he's scarred from last year. But this is a good front, especially with Moton in the game. Moton should be coming back soon. Icky's been questionable, but both guards are really good. And then Corbett, who's now injured. This was a good line to start the year, and he had happy feet for no reason. Just again scarred from last year, but yeah, it's an overthrow. It's not looking good in Carolina, especially when he doesn't have any weapons at all. I feel so bad for the poor guy. Not to mention we're playing the Broncos, who have one of the best defenses in the league, and Deontay's out. Like I said, Thielen's out, so I mean, it's probably Leggett is going to be going one-on-one. And this play right here, like the whole point is just slip Mingo out into the flat. It's motion, play fake, design, all that good stuff, and trying to mess with the defense's head. Leggett's in motion. Crossers right here from the tight end in the slot, and then Leggett's just coming out this way, leaking out into the flat, and Mingo supposed to be here. The linebacker isn't fooled though, or the safety, whoever that is, and Bryce just can't make this throw. He's got to jump to get over the defensive end, which is Chase Young, or not Chase Young. He's got to jump to get over the defensive end, and it just doesn't work out. Here it is from the goal line cam again. Athletically, he's pretty limited as a quarterback at 5'10". Like, he's got to jump. Bro, that's not good, especially going up against this Denver defense. Like I said, Leggett is probably not going to be winning many one-on-one routes versus Pat Surtain. Hey, maybe he does. Maybe he has a big game. But as a Panthers fan, I've been trained for the worst, and this is probably going to be a very, very bad game Sunday. Prayers up for Bryce Young.